All right, well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.
And now it's time for KQ2 On The Move. And this week's edition, morning anchor Courtney, Rowe and I went to the St. Joseph Museums to check out the Glore area. So come on with us on a guide through part of St. Joseph's history.
KQ2 On The Move is sponsored by Reed Chevrolet St. Joseph. Find new roads.
Hello and welcome to KQ2 On The Move. I'm Courtney Rowe.
I'm Mary Grace.
And today, on this rainy day, we decided to check out the St. Joseph Museums.
That's right. What a better day than a rainy day to check out one of the amazing museums we have today, going into the Glore Psychiatric Museum.
Let's go check it out. We're here with Cammie from the St. Joseph Museums. Of course, today we're focusing on the Glore section of the museums. And right now we're standing in what is said to be the exhibit that started it all. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about this area and then kind of walk us through?
Sure. So this area, this is all the original exhibits that were actually built by the patients. So George Glore, who was our namesake, he was an occupational therapist here, and they started building replicas of very, very old treatments for Mental Health Awareness Week. And that was kind of where the museum got its start. So everything that's in here is all 15th century to 18th century. It's all very, very old, but it's pretty shocking. You know, originally they thought you were a demon.
No pun intended.
This is hydrotherapy. So hydrotherapy was very widely used. It's still used in mental health, but now it is like a jacuzzi tub. It's a whole lot nicer. Said bath, if you've ever watched American Horror Story Asylum, you've seen that. They depicted it pretty well. Asia was a teaching hospital for lobotomy. Walter Freeman would come here and they would practice. They would have all of the doctors in the surrounding area would come and they would show them how to give lobotomies, him and Mary Frances Robinson. So we had a patient that was here with us, laundry list of mental health care problems, but physically they did not think there was really anything wrong with her until they found her dead in one of the day rooms. So they performed an autopsy to find out what had happened, and all of this was lodged in her stomach or in her intestines.
You have a bit of a new addition, new as of last month, to the Glore Museum.
This room is a sensory healing room.
It's a bit of a change of pace from everything else.
Totally.
It's really nice to have because the
Yes.
majority of this museum is quite heavy in the nature of its contents. So to be able to walk into a room that is relaxing and bright is
You
really
immediately
nice.
hear the music, everything.
Yeah, everything in this room is scientifically designed to calm cortisol in your brain. All right. So as I said, straitjackets, they look pretty ominous. They're not real pretty to look
I'm
at.
scared
But
for you.
so it's not weird to say that you like a straitjacket. That's not strange.
I'm not weird.
Well,
So if I was gonna
oh,
it'd be tighter.
okay.
I'm straight.
I like how we're, never
Stand
mind, I
up
can't
around
say
here. I am going to move your hair out of the way because I
That's
don't want to
okay.
get it caught in a buckle because that hurts. I've done it before. How do you guys feel?
Honestly,
I feel
10 out of
safe and secure. You're just
You
stuck.
can do it.
Can
The
I?
buckles aren't locked. You
Oh.
should be able to do it if you maneuver just right.
she's an escape artist.
Gonna do it. People want to hear like scary death stories and weird ways people died. We didn't have a whole lot here. I mean, the hospital here was basically a safe haven for anybody who did not fit into normal society. Yes, was there treatments that were just off the wall? Absolutely. But it's what they had available at the time. And for the most part, people here died of old age and sickness.
And of course, Courtney and I ended our tour in the gift shop. Thanks for joining us on this week's KQ2 On The Move. We'll see you next week for another adventure.
KQ2 On The Move is sponsored by Reed Chevrolet St. Joseph. Find new roads.